Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to talk about Bookmarks Volume 2, and we're going to be discussing this using Internet Explorer. I've got a few tabs open already to different sites, and just to use these as examples. And we'll start with edutopia.org. Let's say I want to bookmark this, or Internet Explorer calls it favorites, so I'm going to click on favorites, and I can add to favorites. Now, it'll ask me, Edutopia, I don't need this big, long, wordy, McWordyson thing, so I'm going to delete this and just say Edutopia. I can create folders if I want to organize my favorites, which isn't a bad idea if you're a big favorite user. And some people use like Symbaloo to get to their websites, whichever, it doesn't matter. But if you just want to keep it simple and use the function of favorites or bookmarks in Internet Explorer, just go add, and you've got it. So I can go into Infinite Campus, let's add to favorites, do IC, CNN, say student news, and last but not least, I'm going to do my Office 365 login so I can get in my new webmail. Add to favorites, and we'll just call it webmail. Now, one thing you might not know that you could do, I'll close that out. One thing you can do is if I click on this drop-down list, I can add all of my current tabs to favorites. So instead of doing one by one, I can add all of these. So let's take a look at doing that. If I click on this, I can add this whole set of tabs as a favorite. So maybe I call this my daily check. Like every morning I want to hit all these websites. So I click on add and it gets saved to that. So let's talk about exporting these. Let's say I want to go into a different browser, or I want to save these over the summer, because if I leave these on my computer, for district staff, you're going to have your computers reimaged or replaced, let's say, then they're going to be going away. You're going to lose those. So I want to go in. I want to import and export. I want to export this to a file. I'll do my favorites. If you have any feeds, like RSS feeds, that's fine. And any cookies, I'll just do favorites. Next. It's going to save this. Now, I'm not going to save this to the hard drive. I'm going to actually save this to my home folder. I'm just going to call this bookmarks. And I'm going to put this actually in my shortcuts folder. Oops. And hit save. It saves it as an HTML file, so super simple. And export. And finish. So let's say I didn't have any. Let's go edit, organize favorites. I'm going to delete all these out here. Get rid of all these. So let's say I'm starting over from scratch. I get into a new browser and I want to import. I'm going to take that file that I just created, import and export, import from a file, import my favorites. I'm going to find it exactly where I left it in my home folder, in my shortcuts folder, and hit open. Next, import, and finish. So now you'll see, as I go in here, they're all right back to where they were. So if you have any further questions on this, please reach out to me. And as always, thanks for watching. And if you like this content and any other further content, please subscribe to my channel. So have a great rest of the day.